All right, guys, welcome back. This week, this vlog is all about the most treasured teaching that we do, and that's our family. So stick around. All right, guys, welcome back. I really wanted to get a little more personal note here. I'm a single father, father of one, and when I have my daughter, I'm trying to think of fun things to do with her and, apply that same creativity that I bring to my classroom and the passion I bring to my classroom. I want to bring to that time, that special time with my daughter. And this weekend, I think I came up with a pretty good family lesson, if you want to call it. We went for a hike. We went for a hike in the woods, and we do this time to time. And I'm not saying we're the biggest outdoors people, but we enjoy it. It's fun. So we went out for this hike, and I had all my camera equipment and stuff with me, and I thought, let's challenge her a little bit. So when we got to the park, I handed her this. I handed her this little audio recorder I have, and asked her to capture the sounds of the forest. This was like a really unique challenge. She's 6, right? You could see it on her face as she's like, whoa, what does that mean, capture the sounds of the forest? And she thought about it a little more, and then she kind of lit up and talked about oh, we could capture the leaves. So she darted off into the woods and started shuffling her feet and capturing the sound. So if you want to know what kind of recorder this is, I'll link it in the show notes below. It's a Zoom H1. It's got 2 microphones on it. Works really well. I would definitely suggest picking one up if you want to do something like this. They're about $100. But nonetheless, she walked around, interviewed herself as she's talking about the experience in the woods, but also she would set up these shots, and she'd really think about these shots. And for a 6-year-old to sort of process that, it was really awesome to see. So she would ask me to do certain things. She recorded my shuffle of feet in the leaves. She would go down to the brook and she would record the brook, but then she noticed that it makes a little more sound when it sort of goes over a rock. So then she tried to get in a position where she could capture that. She moved her hands through these tall grasses and kind of got that sound effect. She plopped stones into the water and tried to record it. There was just all sorts of creativity being applied and thinking that was being applied on top of this walk. She, of course, loved walking around like a microphone. That was probably one of her most favorite things. But it just struck me, all the learning that can happen. And this is also a lesson, like an idea that I kind of want to bring into my classroom as well. This audio idea. We think visually. In school, I think, applies a lot of visual art. And I love visual art. I was an advertising major, so applying that is just so fun to me, to make graphics or lay something out or have a project that ends up looking stellar for the students. But I don't often challenge them to do things auditorily. So, thinking about sound is going to be kind of something that I want to explore in the next few weeks. Maybe you'll see another vlog about sound, but I wanted to just share this sort of personal take on, parenting and upping our lessons for our parents. And I know that's not going to be typical on this channel or anything, but it's just a different take. We're teachers here, and we have all of these kids, and we call them our kids and our children and whatnot. But we also, many of us, are parents, and we have our own children, and thinking about lessons or things we could apply with our own kids. This was a fun lesson, if you will, that I'd love to see you try out. If you do try it out, please comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on, recording the sounds of nature. You don't need this super awesome microphone. iPhones and Android phones all have a recorder that you could download or use natively, I think, on the Android. So check those out if you don't want to pick out a recorder. It's just kind of a fun thing to do with your kids. Do it at different times of the year, record different sounds. Do it at different times of day, record different sounds. There's just a lot you could do with it. I hope you guys enjoy. It was a great time with my daughter, and It's a time I won't soon forget. So I hope you guys enjoy hearing some of the sounds that I put throughout this vlog from my daughter. And until next time, consider, if you could, smashing that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want. Post a comment below. Connect. I'd love to hear from you, and I know in this one, my daughter Mila would love to hear from you as well. So take care.
So, everybody, I'm in the woods with my father, and his name is Daddy. And I'm going to record another one after this, so see you soon. Bye.